Spice is not playing with the girls when it comes to dropping this weight.
You ate so much fucking food, you fucking vacuum.
When I look at her skin and I look at her face and overall, she just kind of looks unhealthy.
It's called the gym. It's called eating healthy.
Looking kind of sick at this point, but all right. I guess if that's how she wants to look, that's how she wants to look.
Sitting home all fucking day. It'd be easier to stay big.
It seems like the Ice and Spice has melted because people are over rapper Ice Spice, and it seems like the last year has been leading up to this moment where her fall from fame begins. So let's get into it. A lot of you guys have been asking me to talk about what is going on with Ice Spice because she doesn't seem like the same girl that she was when she got into the rap game. And I must admit that I did like Ice Spice at first, but I think like a lot of you guys, we got tired of the farting lyrics, the poopy lyrics and things like that, and the same beat being used every time. Like Lizzo, one of the reasons why people took a liking to Ice Spice was because she never shied away from flaunting her curves. The rapper is confident in her own skin and doesn't hesitate to show it off. That is why rumors started to fly off the roofs once her significant weight loss came to light during her Y2K world tour. And a lot of people were accusing her of taking the Ozempic, which at this point, I feel like they're putting it in our water here in LA. Everyone is just thinning out. We're all about to float away. Actually, I'm kind of sick from the wildfires right now. Like, you hear that? Oh my gosh, it is rough out here. So I have no appetite, no Ozempic for me. But it seems like Ice Spice has maybe lost some of her spice. One person wrote, oh my God, the industry is already aging her like milk. One person added Ozempic really did something. Another person added ice melted into tap water, while another complained that she is just taking too much Ozempic. Now, I think probably being like a lower weight is healthier, right? We don't know the implications of Ozempic or the long-term effects, but I think it's a personal decision. Like, I don't shame anyone for like getting on it. It's just, I think right now it's just a trend, and it's actually a trend to also go after women who are possibly taking it or like looking healthier, or I don't know what it is. I mean, Ice Spice doesn't necessarily look healthier, but I also wonder, where are the men Ozempic users? Like, why are we talking about them? Who could be the man? Maybe Post Malone. Oh my gosh. But Post Malone looks like he's doing well for himself, so good for him.
There's literally nothing wrong with Ice Spice losing weight. When I look at her skin and I look at her face and overall, she just kind of looks unhealthy. Not accusing her of abusing substances, but y'all know this is Hollywood and it can happen. And a lot of upcoming artists, they'll start to do some things, you know what I mean? Let's not forget, Sexy Red was just busted on Kai Cenat's doing powder. So this really makes me wonder if this is a combination of everything plus stress. Y'all think this is the Ozempic, working out, stress, and some powder?
One of Ice Spice's biggest rivals, Cleo Trappa, who we've actually talked about their feud before on the channel, calls Ice Spice out for being on Ozempic after Ice Spice said that she was a vacuum, that Cleo Trappa was a vacuum for eating all the food at the table. She tweeted, imagine being called big by someone that was just big. I'm going to bed, bro. Ozempic got y'all gassed and fat phobic now? Bet. And here's a clip of Ice Spice in her most classy way saying that Cleo Trappa is a vacuum for eating all the food, which I've never heard anyone call someone that. Like what do you say? Like, look at that vacuum sucking up all the food. Okay, jealous.
How we was at an Italian restaurant and you ate so much fucking food, you fucking vacuum, that the server was like, where did the food go?
So Ice Spice is getting a lot of attention on her weight loss, which she ends up opening up about. This article reads, no one ever claimed that being a celebrity was easy, and with medications like Ozempic on the scene, nearly every famous person who loses weight is facing speculation that they've used the type 2 diabetes drug to slim down. In August 2024, she tweeted out, I wish y'all never learned the word Ozempic. That's one thing I wish. Oh my God, like, what is even Ozempic? What the F is that? Genuinely, what is that? So maybe she's trying to act brand new, but she credits her weight loss with diet and exercise, just getting healthier and an intense tour, which we do see pretty often, that artists that do go on tour will slim down because it is so demanding. Part of the reason why they hate going on tour. So imagine this, you're out grabbing a coffee, maybe running a quick errand, and then out of nowhere, bam, you're in a car accident, and now you've got medical bills adding up like a bad to-do list. And no surprise, the insurance company is giving you the runaround. It's like, really, can I catch a break? Sadly, this happens way too often. You've got these firms that promise you the world and leave you buried in paperwork and stuck with those low ball settlements. That's not right, but it doesn't have to be your story. Enter Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. These guys are like the Avengers of legal help. With over 1,000 attorneys and offices in each state, they've got the muscle to take on big insurance companies and fight for you. And let me tell you, they don't mess around. Just this year, they locked in a $26 million settlement in Philly, 40 times the insurance offer. So clearly Morgan & Morgan is the firm you want fighting for you. Plus, it's super easy, no appointments, no stuffy meetings. You can submit everything they need right on your phone, and it doesn't cost you a dime unless you win. So if you've been injured or you know somebody, don't wait. You can go to forthepeople.com/Sloan, or you can check out my link in the description below. Remember, it's all free unless you win. Morgan & Morgan has your back because they're for the people. Thank you for sponsoring this video and enjoy. In addition to her tough schedule, Ice Spice suggested that she stepped up her fitness routine and has been eating healthy, saying, "You lazy bitches never heard of a gym? It's called the gym. It's called eating healthy. It's called big on tour. Like, what the hell? Maybe if I was sitting at home all day, it would be easier to stay big." Ice Spice likes to go on these Twitter spaces and speak to her audience, which is a way to go and speak to them without using a camera. And here's a little clip of her venting.
Looks so good.
No,
It's
literally. Are you
called a
excited for your show?
gym. It's called the gym. It's called eating healthy. It's called being on tour. Fuck.
Yes.
Like, what the hell? It
A
maybe
sold
if I
out
was
tour.
sitting home all fucking day, it'd be easier to stay big.
Now, back in July, Ice Spice shared a photo of herself at the gym, posing in a aloe yoga fit. And then she also shared a cooking video on TikTok that's since been deleted for whatever reason, of her making scrambled eggs. She admitted at the time that she's not really a cook and that her meal might be really nasty. She also removed the video after getting trolled in the comments. Here's someone talking a little bit about Ice Spice's cooking.
Somebody just sent me what Ice Spice makes for breakfast. We're gonna see if she eats valid food. If not, Ice Spice, shit, Drake at Dunkin' Donuts was trash, and we're gonna have to start reevaluating your diet. Okay, so she's making eggs.
Onion, tomato, spinach, some water, some fire. Spray that shit. It should look like.
Yo, Ice Spice, I take a bite out of this, bro, and my stomach will be fighting for rounds. My stomach will be in the Royal Rumble. Yeah, this don't look bad.
It just tastes really nasty because I'm not a cook.
Nasty? When have you ever heard the chef say their food is gross? Never eat from them.
Now, to further clack back on these rumors that she's on Ozempic, she shared a montage of herself working out in the gym and hitting the splits, which I cannot do those. She's taking it so seriously, writing in the caption of her video, "We beaten them allegations, bae." Now, people in the comments did not react how Ice Spice probably wanted them to, writing, "What happened to you, Ice?" Another person wrote, "Whole time you on Ozempic for real, Cleo ain't never lie." Another person added, "Not even a chicken salad?" One person commented, "Chill on the weed, fam," which I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Like, is she smoking weed? I don't know. Does that make you skinny? Because I heard it's the opposite. You get the munchies when you smoke the pot. So not everyone in Ice Spice's comments were convinced. One person wrote, "The allegations are still lingering." Another person writes, "Mic drop, Ozempic doesn't make you toned. Tell him, Ice Spice." And even though she's trying really hard to combat these rumors, they continue to flourish, especially every time she shares a new photo of herself. One person added that she's skinny AF, probably have a disease, which sounds really hurtful. I mean, that's not even nice at all. Another person wrote, "She kind of looks like a grown-up Chucky doll, but a girl version." Oh my gosh. So people are really eating her up in the comments, and I feel like it's, I don't know, like she was so beloved in the beginning, but I think when she started having those fallouts with like Cleo Trappa and all these other people started to like, you know, judge her differently. She's not really like humble or, you know, the girl in the neighborhood anymore. She's at this celebrity status where she's like Nicki Minaj, and it's unrelatable.
Breaking news, this is a new picture of Ice Spice, and she looks like she's gotten a little skinnier. I hope this is not an Ariana Grande situation, because it's starting to look like it. Looking kind of sick at this point. But all right, I guess if that's how she wants to look, that's how she wants to look.
A supporter questioned, so it's a crime to lose weight now? She probably wanted to be slim, so she worked out and probably lost weight. I don't know why people are so mean.
Spice is not playing with the girls when it comes to dropping this weight. She just posted a couple of new videos, and fans cannot help but compare her new body to her old body. This video in no way, shape, or form is meant to shame her. This video is meant to give her props because it takes a lot of work to shed all of that weight off of you. Now, this is currently Ice Spice's physique. I recently saw a lot of people speculating that they think it could be Ozempic, but I don't think this is Ozempic because if you look down, her stomach is really toned and cut. People use Ozempic. It's usually like flabby and a lot of extra skin, but she is giving tone. She is giving gym. Now, this is how thick she was a couple of months ago, and fans just cannot help but notice the stark change. Ice Spice has taken to her social media platform in the past to address the Ozempic rumors, and she even uploaded videos of her working out at the gym. So I do not believe it is Ozempic.
I think whatever she's happy doing, she should just continue doing. One person commented the weight loss aged her a lot, in my opinion. Another person added the weight loss was rapid, looking at the sudden loss of skin elasticity. Another person added seeing her pose for the red carpet shots just by turning sideways to show how skinny she's gotten is really sad. Her curves is what got her famous, more or less. Hard to believe she thinks she looks better. Another person added it's giving a early 2000s look, which her tour is the Y2K tour, so maybe she's just, fitting the mold. But there is an update on Ice Spice. I know you guys have been asking for it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any other video ideas for me, my email is sloanwellknown@gmail.com, and I'll see you in a new one soon. Bye, guys.